Alright, this is going to be a little bit noisy for a moment. I'm just filming the entrance and these wonderful railings, but as you can see, we are actually in the centre of Bradford pretty much, but this is going to be amazing. We are at Undercliffe Cemetery and there's 24,000 people buried here, so we've got quite a job on our hands. It's meant to be absolutely amazing, this place. So let's have a look. Founded 1852. So it's older then than the one in Bingley. I do believe that Titus Salt may well be buried here, although I'm not absolutely certain. I'm hoping that those gates don't get locked and we don't get locked in. I guess we'll find out. I can see a huge cemetery ahead of us. Good boy, Ben. So, I've actually got quite a lot of clothes on after having been too cold so much recently. So, even though I've got wet hair, that seems to be a bit of a theme. But, quite excited. Well, I'm really excited. I'm always excited to come to new places. Okay, I'm going to get this away from me in a moment because there's the most amazing backdrop about to happen. I want to actually try and get myself in it, so I'm going to turn around and... Oh wow. You see, these here are all quite boring, aren't they? I don't know if you can see, but behind me, up there where Ben's going, now this is where we're going to get to some gold. So, there is actually some graves here as well, but they look a bit run down. So we're going to go... There's a pussycat there, look. It's a ginger one. And Ben hasn't noticed it. It's chilling on a grave. Wouldn't it be sweet if that was its owner's? You know, little Ben, I've just missed him rolling. Oops. It's got its eye on Ben, hasn't it? Anyhow, watch it. Now I've just gone out of zoom, he's going to go running over to it. Oh, I'm naughty, aren't I? Oh, let's just leave it to chill. So now we're on zoom and look, this is what I wanted to get that was behind me. So we're going to walk on up here. We should be alright for light. I've made sure we've got a good hour and a half before the sun goes down. Well, no, an hour and 20 minutes now, but even though it's going to be huge, I don't think we'll be filming for that long. Come on, little Ben. Good boy. So, this is going to be exciting. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. This is brilliant. I am actually just going to come off zoom and try and get myself in the foreground before... Oh, look at the sky, everything's perfect. Don't know how well it will work, but... I do actually take screenshots from these if I can get like a decent view with me in it and the grave behind. It's just a little bit hard to do. Little Ben! Alright, let's get on with the job in hand. Oh, that's interesting because it looks like... I'm sure it's just the angle, of course, but that cross there, it looks like a satanic cross, doesn't it? Okay, let's see who are in these tombs here, with the Masonic pillars down each side. Oh, it's not picking up because of the light. That's better. Good boy, Ben. Dogs are meant to be on leads in here, so I'm breaking the rules. Ah, Turnstile. Now, this is a prominent family name, except I'm not quite sure exactly who they were. Just useless, aren't I? Oh, I'm going to have to step back a wee bit. Sorry, Mr. John Smith, I'm going to have to walk on your grave. Yeah, that's better. Oh, wow. I wish that I could get the detail in without it looking silhouetted as it is. Maybe I can if I hold my... yeah, it's very difficult to get it all in. Oh well, never mind, let's have a look at the other side. I wonder who this is. Stowe, what does it mean? It's just remarkable. Oh, I just love stuff like this. From shadows and fancies to the truth. Now look at that for something bizarre. From shadows and fancies to the truth. I mean, who puts that on their gravestone? Interesting. I wonder what if there was anything interesting on the other side as well. What's the date on these anyway? 1855. So these really will have been like an opening feature. Oh, that's new, isn't it, that bit there? Oh, and look at this here. Oh, it's just brilliant. It really is. I mean, look at the gravestones of today compared to the ones of yesteryear. I mean, they just look so tacky in comparison. No real feeling about them. They're just all like clones of one another, really. Let's just check out what year these say. 1927, 1921. Fell asleep. Yeah, there's no odd inscriptions on those anyway. But I mean, these pillars, they are so Masonic, aren't they? There certainly isn't any, you know, godly type reason, or should I say Christian type reason to have those there. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted by this, to be honest. From shadows and fantasies to the truth. Brilliant to find. I mean, well, I say that. Well, it is, because it proves stuff that we all know is the case. In dear remembrance of Alfred William, beloved husband of Ruth Dudbridge, who died 1954, 71 years old. That's a good age, I suppose, for that time. Okay, so look, it's all still silhouetting. Oh, wow. I mean, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, there's some huge ones up here. There really is. We've got a little baby's grave here, I think. Lizzie, daughter of Armitage. Yep, that's another name. Oh, we've got a broken cross. Oh, lots of daughters here. Oh, how tragic. What a tragic family. To lose 3 children, all at such tender ages. Oh, hang on a moment. Not all at such tender ages at all. 1869 to 1873, well yes, that's tragic. 1867 to 1893, that's still pretty tragic, isn't it? And then 1864 to 1935, so there is one which didn't die a young death. Although, did any of them outlive the parents? Wow, only the daughter which lived. Napier, there's inscribed on the back of... In fact, let's see what this says. Oh, I don't really like walking on people's graves, but hey-ho. And when in the stream which... Hang on, I was trying to read this myself first. Alright. And when in the stream which overflowed the sun, passed away of consciousness, remembered that it had left... Oh God. Yeah, let's see if this picks it up better than... Right, I might be able to read it from that now. And when in the stream which overflowed the soil was passed away, a consciousness remained that had left deposited upon the silent shore of memory images and precious thoughts that shall not die and cannot be destroyed. which interestingly enough is the opposite side of... I wonder if that's picked up that one there, which was going on about the truth. Right then, let's go on and see. Ben, you're so excited. Oh, you found a little stick. Oh, he doesn't want to relinquish it. So I'll take this one. Oh my God, I'm nearly locking it off. Ah, that's not a very good branch. Whee! I'm so glad that got on camera. Oh, I did a terrible throw. Good boy, good boy. Oh, he's so excited. Oh God, we almost walked past this huge thing here. So, let's get a nice view of it first. You wouldn't have thought I used to be a photography student, because I realised in my excitement at the Bingley Cemetery, I haven't really been getting the best camera angles in for a lot of them. So I'm trying to make up for that here. Especially because this isn't a place I come to so often. Although I was surprised it's Saturday and I thought, oh, it'd be a nightmare driving up here. But the traffic was fine, because I was in two minds about whether or not to come here or to go to, there's a cemetery in Baildon. But then I thought, you know, get this one done, because this one's meant to be amazing. So that's what we're doing. I don't actually know what these mean up here. But you know, it's quite reminiscent of some kind of, well, yeah, I'm just not sure. I mean, it looks a bit like a bird from a distance, doesn't it? Always reminds me of, is it the Club of Spades, which has a similar symbol on it, on the playing cards. I see lots of Jesuit crosses, of course. Of course I do. Oh wow, look what we've just come across. Now yes, this is amazing, but this isn't what caught my eye. But we'll have a look at this since we're right next to it. So, the details just amazing. But look here, you've got your pyramid. And actually, it looks a little bit like the chakra points are intertwined into it. In fact, look at that, it's not just a pyramid, that is an eastern star, isn't it? I think that's the one it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it even looks a bit swastika-ish. But I mean, that could be my imagination going on overtime. Well, it does. Just depends how you look at it. You see? Whose is it anyway? Booth, that's another big name. Oh, this is brilliant. So, what was I about to film? It was this here. The crown and the cross. Well, we all know what that means, don't we? Wish that tree wasn't in the way of the sky. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, is that Knights of Malta-ish? I know it connects, well, I know it's Masonic. I'm just thinking exactly which function that slots right into. Good night, sweet prince. Prince. Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. The duality is just amazing, isn't it? You know, you can have these things and they look quite innocent, but to live in hearts we leave behind is not to die. What else does it say? Let's find some more. Oh yeah, and here we have, oh, this is another interesting one. That looks like a butterfly actually, doesn't it? A bit. I wonder what exactly that is meant to be. I've never actually seen. But you've got your duality going on because it's actual mirror image. The top and the bottom are a bit around the circle. And then as you go up, you've got this here. Let's go back a wee bit. Oh yeah, and then we've got the IHS. Oh, little Ben, don't cry, darling. You've got the whole graveyard to run around. In God's keeping, in loving memory of Ernest Brooks, alderman of this city. An alderman, what's an alderman? Theodosia, oh God, I can't even say her name, it sounds Greek. Theodosia, that's how you say it. Beloved wife. So, oh, that tree, get out of my way. We want all three of these in together. And then we want my wonderful face here too. Oh yeah, and we've got, oh yes, little Ben, do you want to come too? Ben wants to come up too. Oh no, he's off. Alright, well, where next? Should have come with like 3 hours to film this maybe. Before I start going on behind, oh look, and there's all that over there. I'll zoom in because then it won't stay silhouetted. Oh God, this is too much, isn't there? And look at that over there. God, that looks like a dungeon. And there's a huge one which we're working our way over to. Just there. I mean, that is actually all one. Looks like a castle. So we'll just have a quick peek at this and then we'll start working our way over there. This is exactly the same as the one we were just looking at. So we don't need to zoom in close to it. Yeah, no, nothing particularly interesting written on it. Got a few Greeks in here. Oh, they could actually be Russian, perhaps. No, Greek, Constantine. What's he up to, Ben? He's eating grass. Robinson, that's another typical name. Oh, and there's a little angel there. Now, these usually signify babies that have died, except there's no evidence of a baby having died there. Not that we know of, anyway. Right, let's go and see what's on yonder. Oh, stop silhouetting everything. It does look great silhouetted. It's just that we want to see the detail. So we've got another IHS one there in the middle of this cross just in front of us. I'm going to hold my hand up very high. Let's go to some excitingly huge ones because, I mean, no disrespect to these, but we've filmed all these before in, oh, we've got an anchor one here. I really wish that, I know I shouldn't do this now, but I really wish I could do that. It would make life so much easier. It's just everyone would get a headache then, having to turn at the screen. Oh my God, look at that obelisk. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh my God, look what I'm right next to. I'm going to have to do it. I'm sorry, guys, but even then I can't fit it all in. Okay. Robinson again, 1931. The whole family is buried here. In fact, it was Robinsons that took me to church when I was a little girl who wanted to go to church. living with a family of atheists who don't believe in anything. Oh yeah, and you've got your Masonic pillars on there, haven't you? In fact, we'll zoom into the detail. And you've got your pyramids. Might be an idea for me to go around the other side of that because it'll pick the detail up better. And maybe we should have a look at this one. Why is it so dark? This is not meant to be happening. I timed it so that darkness would not be a factor. And yet somehow, oh, Ben's found a can, he loves that. Somehow darkness is a factor. The weather's just had the better of that a wee bit, hasn't it? What's Ben barking at, I wonder? We haven't seen any angels really yet, have we? Just lots of urns. But no angels as of yet. I think it might want to rain. So, died in Cairo, 1901, and interred in the vault below. Erected to the memory of Mary. Was, I want to say, was James Burnley rather well endowed or something? Or is he just a very important person, I guess? So, what's this here? Alright, I read that if something's got a thistle on, it shows Scottish heritage, and that does look to me like a combination of a thistle and a peacock, actually. It looks like a peacock's head. Look. Well, we'll have to look that up because I'm not so sure what exactly. I mean, it depends how you look at it. It could almost look like the Eye of Horus too. But I'm not entirely sure if that's what it's meant to be, cleverly disguised, or what. Well, if you look at it from this angle, again, you might get more of a full picture. Yeah, now I could just be like being a bit slow here, but I'm not exactly sure what this is meant to be. It could be representative of the sun. Still think that, well, you see, yeah, I don't know, you know. I'm seeing the Eye of Horus more than anything else. But like as though they're kind of disguising that it's there. And I'm still seeing a thistle. But, oh God, Robinson is a Scottish name, so that is possible. It's just impossible to know where to turn next. Alright, well, we'll go down because we've never really looked at this one yet. So, and then we can have a look at this huge thing here, and then we can go down to the castle. So that's what we're going to do. At least we've got this amazing blue sky, which is just like, wow. In fact, I'm going to do that thing where I put myself on it in the hope that I'm glad I've got these extra coats on. It's freezing. Little Ben. He's so cute. I wonder what I do with that stick. Oh yeah, we probably should look at this one here before we go over there. And I could maybe get myself in it too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Right, we'll go quickly here. Oh, I can't believe what I just spotted. Oh, I can't contain it. We've got to go over here. You're not going to believe it. Well, you will. But oh my God. Who does it belong to? Oh my God. I don't want to turn the camera around. I want to keep the excitement until I've got... There's a blooming cross in the way. I'll have to go from here. You are not going to believe what you are about to see. This is... It's out of this world, literally. Here goes, guys. Look at this. I mean, seriously, there is so much going on here. Wow. Well, would you believe it? I just got knocked off. My camera switched off. So maybe these sphinxy type things, well, they're not sphinxes at all. I'm not quite really sure what they are. I thought they were sphinx. I can't even say it now. Losing the power of speech. Look at Ben rolling. It's very disrespectful, Ben. Yeah, maybe they don't want to be filmed. Ben, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. I hope we're not going to get cursed for walking in here. Now, interestingly, Ben, don't go up there. There's someone walking in some pit bulls, you see. Look at these. I mean, whose is this? Illingworth is the name, and it gets worse. Well, worse, better, depends how you look at it. First off, have a look in here. There's all sorts of bits of broken gravestones stashed away in here. Or, what is it? Is it his treasure from? No, I don't think it's his treasure from Egypt. It's just broken gravestones and whatnot. I'm sure that whenever this tomb was made, it wasn't made for that purpose. But anyhow, look at this. Your eagle's wings, and then you've got what looks to me like snakes' heads, snakes' bodies, serpents. And look, you've got it again. As if that wasn't enough, we've got to have it twice, haven't we? Oh, wow. Let's get them both in together. And the pillars. This is absolutely oh, I can never say that word. Amazing. We'll stick to amazing. And this is where you've got your castle and stuff next to it. Oh my God. We're going to have to come back here. God knows how many times to get everything on. Let me just check out what time it is. Do you know what? We've already been here for like half an hour, and it only feels like 5 minutes. Well, we've got 45 minutes before the sun goes down. So this could be a long one, providing that we have the light still to film with. Let's have a look what's around the side of this then. So we've got more pillars. I just can't believe what I'm seeing here. I really can't. I did not expect to walk into Egypt whilst filming. In fact, sorry, but I'm going to have to do the tourist thing. I wonder if I can get myself... Got a bit of an idea going on here. It might work, it might not. Depends how... Oh, we must have activity going on, because I just got switched off again. I didn't even do anything. Let's see if that'll prop there without falling off. I'll have to be quick, I think. Here we are. Should have put it on Zoom, shouldn't I? Like, seriously. Wow. Alright. I'll just stay in my arms for a little bit. Let's make sure it didn't get knocked off or anything. Well, let's go down actually, Ben. Well, let's hope it got it in. It's still filming at least. Alright, I suppose we need to move on. So, it's a good job I've realised how to edit films together so that I can upload it all together as one. And all of these technical issues of cameras not wanting to stay on doesn't really matter so much. I don't know which way to go. So, well, seeing as we're here, we may as well look at the castles. Amazing, just amazing. And look at this here. William George Lord. His duty gone, he sleeps. Mary Wade, 3 years old. 1824. Oh, there's 2 babies here. Sorry, 3 babies in this here. All from the same family. How tragic. So, look what we're next to now. I'll have to go back so you can see it in its full glory. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on here. But of course you can't see it, so we'll have to go in. Notice the Jesuit cross at the top though, before we do get too close. And it's very Gothic, isn't it? Your IHS, there's a reef up there. Oh yeah. Now, that could be the sign for the Alpha and the Omega, but I'm not 100% sure. There is different ways they can represent it. I haven't seen any yet on a grave that I've been aware of. But they've got your A clearly there. And there's a way which they do it which has got the... oh, excuse me. I think where it looks like either an M or a W. It might not be, of course. It might not be. But there is an old-fashioned way of doing it, which that could well be. I'm sure we can find out. Did that say Jowett? Oh, God. The one I filmed up at the rocks near my work, there's a memorial plaque in this huge rock to a lord, I think, was it a Lord Jowett? Oh, a landowner called Jowett. And I used to work with a Jowett. Oh my goodness, it just gets better and better. Or is it worse and worse? Because look what we have here. Square and compass, of course. Alright, I'm having major technical hitches here because my battery's about to go flat. I do actually have in my car a replacement battery. This is ridiculous. I just charged the phone up fully before I got here. So I'm going to have to go down and grab the replacement battery. What I think I will do then is, hopefully there'll be just enough time to, before the sun goes down, to come back and keep filming. Well, we'll just see if we can get like we'll just see if we can get this area covered first. How annoying. How blooming annoying. I guess someone doesn't want us filming. This happens a lot when there's supernatural elements at hand. The phone goes dead on me and stuff. But because I haven't had literally a battery go flat, so I never really carry it around with me. I just have it close by in case. Well, I suppose we can get a few panoramic ones in where we've got this beautiful sky. Oh God, and look, there's more up here. We'll just have a look at top of these stairs, shall we? Little thing! What a good boy. Oh wow. Oh, this is not happening to me. God, why? Well, if I'm really quick, we can only maybe be back in like 10 minutes. So, with a bit of luck, we'll be able to still carry on filming for maybe half hour. And I suppose it'll stay quite light up there, hopefully. I'll tell you what we will try and get, God willing, that this doesn't die on me in the meantime. And that is, I think I'm on take 4 now. There was a gargoyle thing which caught my eye somewhere around here. Was it? Oh yeah. Oh right. Yeah. I think it's meant to be Jesus. Wow. Doesn't look like Jesus to me. Not at all. It looks more like some kind of priest-like figure. I'm thinking Vatican. Let's see what's around the other side. Yeah. These characters don't look so nice to me. First off, we'll look at the surroundings. Jennings, I had a deputy head called Jennings at my Old school. That's a 13-year-old and a 9-month-old in there. There is some angels there, but they represent children, you see. So I'm going to have to zoom right in and we can hopefully pick some detail up better. Oh, I missed out. See, look, doesn't look so inviting, that character, to me. I wonder if there's some symbology on the robe. It's very hard to see, isn't it? But it doesn't even look like a woman, it looks more like a man. Remarkable though, really. Oh, my camera light's flashing. Right, we'll just have a look at this Gothic-y detail. Well, I'm too zoomed in to see it in perspective. It's very strange, isn't it? Sorry, little Ben. Ben's crying. He doesn't really like it here. And we're right by the Egyptian thing, which must have been like a viewing platform at some point in time, because that's actually been filled in, hasn't it? Lots of kids, bless, 10 months. We're very lucky we don't live in times where there's such a high mortality rate for children. Look at that. Amazing. Come on, little Ben, we're going to have to walk down there now. Good boy. That is quite some urn type thing. All these urns. And there's another huge Gothic detail here. Little Ben. Faith. Hey, look what this says. Faith, hope, love. I thought it said faith, nope, love. Funny. Alright, look at this. We'll walk on down whilst appreciating the clouds and the sun. And then when we get towards the newer ones, you'll have to deal with my face. That's the one with the strange engravings of the eye and whatnot on, or whatever it's meant to be. And we still haven't had a chance to look at these, but there's crowns there. And the IHS, of course. And we still haven't had a chance to look at this one properly, I don't think. I'm actually losing a grip of what we have and what we haven't seen. Right, come on, we'll walk on down. So, this is an amazing place, isn't it? I mean, I was expecting it to be good because a friend of mine who films stuff had done a film here, but different kind of style to what I do, but brilliant. So I was really looking forward to coming here and filming. But oh my god, I wasn't expected to be this. Well, I just didn't know what to expect, to be honest. So excited though, it's just brilliant. Anyhow, hang on, Ben's going to get run over. Ben, come here, little one. I'll switch this off and we'll come back to it. Alright, well, we're back in business. So, we're actually just by where I switched off. So, we're almost back where we were a moment ago. And only 5 minutes has gone by, so that's good. I wish my hands were a little bit warmer though. Ben! Ben, come here! Oh, he's being naughty. Come here. Why are you being so hyper? Little rascal. Good boy. Right, so I guess we'll go back to where we were. Come on, little one. Good boy. Well, I suppose we can just have a quick look at this, because we never filmed that one before. And look at that cloud behind it. It looks really cool. Oh, my hands are freezing. Come on, Ben. Good boy. So which was the one which had the crown? Here, it's this one. This small thing here. It's absolutely huge. I wonder, just to give you an idea of the perspective, I'll show you like how wide it is. It's really, really, really massive. I'm going to drop this if I'm not careful. Oh, it's alright. So yeah, it really is. We'll zoom on into the detail. And saying hi to people. Ben! Oh, you'll hang on to your leg and you'll stay there forever having snuggles if you can. Good boy. Yeah, he's a sweetie. Come on, little one, let them go. Good boy. So yeah, obviously it's interesting that we've got the crown on like that. Let's see who is actually buried here. And what's the detail behind? Oh, you've got a shield there as well, look, in the pyramid-y thing. Going on up, we have the... nearly knocked the camera off myself that time. Yeah, it's all going on, isn't it, really? And I can't get the rest of the detail in because it's silhouetting, because I'm too... maybe I need to stand a little bit further back and just zoom in. We'll see. No, yeah. Maybe that's a little bit better. It is incredibly difficult when it's on such a high zoom too. Right, let's see who it actually belongs to. I saw the name Elizabeth there. That's my mum's name. Hargreaves. So... James, that's my grandpa's name. Oh, I'm not the only person that's here to take pictures. The lad who Ben was just hugging, that's taking pictures of the Egyptian one we were just at. Actually, on that note, I think what we'll do is we'll go back to... Oh yeah, I knew there was something else I wanted to film on here. We've got the star there again. So, I mean, it really is all going on, isn't it? Symbol after symbol after symbol. There's not really... Oh yeah, there's another star on this side too. So, yeah, interesting. You've got your two crowns and your two stars. And then we've got more of the crosses like we have at Bingley here. So, whilst normally I'd be wanting to go and film them all. Oh wow, look at the sky. Ah, I found an angel. Let's go film the angel. And then we're going to go up on to where the sun's setting, I think. Now that's quite something, isn't it? Especially if I get that in behind it. Oh right, hang on a moment. We've got the lady, Eliza Ann Gardy, Lady Mayoress of Bradford, 1920 to 1921. Oh dear me. Who was the wife of Anthony. Also, Alright, he was the Lord Mayor and Freeman of the city. Oh my God, my uncle's a Freeman of the city of Liverpool. And my father's, well, we won't speak about that actually now. But let's just say that I'm not the most popular person in my family for not having attended the ceremony a couple of years ago. Even though, to be fair, I never actually even knew that didn't know it was happening until it had already happened. But yeah, so that's obviously all very Masonic, I am ashamed to say. Now then, where's my Ben gone? I can hear drums. Must be something going on. Wonder what that was. Looks more like, God only knows. Right, okay. We're going to move on up to the top section. Ben! Oh, you're there. Hello. Come on. Oh, you can stay there if you want. Oh, we've got amazingness everywhere. Now, what I really want to do, amazing as all this is, obviously we're going to have to come back because there's just so much. So we're just going to the main. Look at this. Oh. Now, this is a new one. Looks like some kind of boat, but it looks like it's got either a beacon or a thistle sticking out of the top. And of course, although it also does look like a boat, yes, or is it meant to be an anchor? Oh God, I know, it's not meant to look like a boat, but you've got your pyramid, of course, in the sails. Do you know what, I'm not exactly sure if it's meant to be a boat, but it looks very something. And you've got your pillars, of course. Let's see if there's a reef at the side. And of course we're next to this huge thing here. More children. '82. See, we do have people that live to a grand old age. 1877, 72 years old, and 1867 at 82 years old. Oh wow, look at this. We're going to be naughty and we're going to sneak up here because it's going to be the quickest way. And look at the sky behind there. Beautiful. Oh wow, it looks like, it just looks amazing, doesn't it? Little Ben! This isn't quite an unusual one actually. Much as I want to just look down this way, or maybe we should just walk down here because the sun's setting and it doesn't, I mean it will be down quite fast, so we will walk towards here. And I'm going to whack myself on. Little Ben, in fact, like while we're walking down here now, just realised I'm walking backwards. That feels weird. But down there's like an opposite spectrum. Look, it's easy if I just say, you can't see it so well, but what we're walking towards down here also extends down there. Oh, and we're next to an angel. This is so exciting, isn't it? It's just all going on. Look what's behind me here. Oh my God, and there's just more. It's better and better and better. I'm going to turn it away from me in a moment. I'm just so excited by all of this, so I just want to do this, cheesy as it is. Cheesy as it may be, I should say. Look behind me. Imagine if that was your grave, tomb, or whatever you want to call it. Wow. It's just amazingness after amazingness after amazingness. Now, there's an angel behind me. I'm going to see if I can try and get her on with me here too. Oh, just seen a really interesting looking one as well. Is the angel behind me? Can you see her? Or can you just see me? Little Ben! Good boy. Right, so that was quite something, isn't it? It really is. Eugenia Fanny. Oh, goodness me. Right, well, we want to have a look at... Is this Mr. Salt by any chance? No, it's not. I want to find where he lives here. Because I'm sure he's buried here. Oh, God, I saw a load of orbs whizzing around. So, I wonder who they are. Mawson, it says. Look, I keep forgetting to turn this towards the sun. But before we go towards the sun, which we will in a moment, before it hides from us, we'll just have a quick peek at this here. Wow. Now we're going to look at that on the way back because, oh, there's just graves everywhere. Let's go catch the sunset. We've got 5 minutes before this. It's starting to rain, actually. There's some serious money in this place, isn't there? No, it's raining. Can't believe it, it's raining. You can't do this to us because it'll ruin the film. I'm having to keep my camera tilted down now to try not to get raindrops on it. I think rain just landed on it. Oh well, and it's okay because in 5 minutes this is over, so I can give it a good wipe. And probably do another part. Can't film when it's raining. I wonder who lives in this one. Good boy, Ben. So you've got your S in that stone there. Anyway, I wonder if this is Mr. No, Joseph Smith. Bradford land gent who died the 22nd day of April 1855, aged 57 years. Oh, and the sun's gone now. It's where I go to college. Let's see, somewhere over here. I'm just wondering where. Oh well. Bye bye sunshine. Hello rain. Wow. Little Ben. I mean, this is just absolutely humongous. It's like the kind of thing that you see in like a Centenary Square or something in a city centre. They've got Smiths here as well. I wish I had a hood with me. I just do that, and if it picks up, then it picks up, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's very difficult to read, unfortunately. And then you've got blank slates. Herbert John. More Smiths. Oh my god, it's freezing. Thank you, God, for making me put these clothes on. I'm going to have to maybe stop filming if this was going to carry on happening. Now there's a little pavilion-y thing there, which we could go in and hope that it stops a bit. Which it might be. It might just be a passing shower. Look at that. It looks quite something, doesn't it? Let's be brave and keep moving, because we could get some pretty cool shots with that sky. Oh, but the rains. It's okay, it's okay. If it carries on raining like this, I will have to stop filming. But for the moment, we can cope with these little drops because in 2 minutes, I need to finish this take anyway, and I can wipe the screen. So let's see what's happening here. William Hargreaves. And again, we've got all sorts going on. I'm sure that's meant to be an alpha and omega sign, but I'm not 100% sure. But it could just be a W and an H because it's William Hargreaves, the man's name. Burley and Wharfdale he's from. That's my village, by the way. They like the Masonic pillars here, don't they? And then I can't tilt the camera up because of the rain, but you've got your cross at the top. Oh, I just come flying off there. And you've also got your S thingy-majiggy inside the cross and the... Oh my God, I'm so cold, I can't even think. Look here. What does it say though? Your smile has gone forever, your hand we cannot touch. We have so many memories, Mum. We loved you so very much. Oh, that's very sweet, but also very modern it sounds. We're done, I think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part, because the rain's stopping. Yay! Okay, well, I said the rain was stopping because it was. Unfortunately, it then picked straight back up again. So we can't keep going because it's just impossible filming in these circumstances. So what we will be doing is sorry, I can't help but keep looking at the at least I can see if there's raindrops landing. I can't help but looking at should I do the crab walk? Yeah, basically we're going to obviously come back, and as you can see, there's so much we've got still to film. We can probably spend about a month filming in this place, and we'll still have more left to do. We must have about an hour's worth of footage here today, so that's enough to be getting on with at one time anyway. Otherwise it's probably a little bit overwhelming. So I think I'll be signing out in a moment. Little Ben's crying because he's not crying now, we're moving again. But I'm just wondering if we can walk down this way. No, because I'm trying to keep the rain so it's away from the lens at least. Oh, how exciting. Oh, and there's somewhere else. There's so many amazing places I want to film at the moment. My mind's gone a little bit blank because I was going to say, I'm going to obviously do Ilkley Cemetery. That's going to be, but that's nothing compared to here, unfortunately. But it is very beautiful, the surroundings it's in. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I want to film Hyroids, which was the mental hospital. Well, it was like the twinned no, it wasn't twinned. Where my grandpa used to run his psychiatric hospital, the neighbouring village had one which was called Hyroids, which was notoriously horrific. So I'm going to go, it's being converted now into flats and houses and stuff like that. But I am actually going to go and film as much as I can of it, because a lot of the original architecture is still there. But I also need to really go back and do as much as I can where Grandpa used to run, because I've barely touched the surface of that when I did film it. Plus, I've got a feeling that I had to make private a lot of it because I've been talking too much. Not about anything that interesting to most people, just about private stuff, which should have been, people that wouldn't want me to be talking about them on camera, on YouTube. So I had to make it private. Anyway, so we're back down now by the Gothic art, and this is quite an interesting one to read. I've got it pointed at me because I've got it slanted down, you see. It says, "Here rest, in the hope of a glorious resurrection, the mortal remains of Henry Webster Blackburn of Bradford, who departed this life June 1877, aged 59 years." And it also mentions his wife. So, and maybe you can see it. It is working keeping the lens tilted like this. The only problem is my phone's getting incredibly wet. So we're definitely going to switch off at any moment now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to try and get the rest of my talk written over the rest of this weekend. I'm taking Ben back to Mum's now. So then I'm going to try and get my cue cards all done, and then as soon as I've done it, I'm going to give my performance. So we'll see how that pans out. Anyway, until the next time, which, if I get my talk done as planned, will be some point this week. If not, it'll be next weekend, probably. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Please comment if you feel inspired to. If not, don't. Bye bye. Oh, thank goodness it is actually still filming. Ben, come here. Come here. Gonna get Ben in the camera. Oh, you're all wet. Are you gonna say bye to your fans? Isn't he perfect? The most perfect little dog in the world. You gonna wave? Gonna wave? So adorable, isn't he? I'm gonna have to put him down though because I can't carry all of it. We don't want to be by the road anyhow. Oh, you're all wet, little one. Alright then, thank you very much. We really are going now. Bye bye.